Welcome everybody to Pokemon Infant Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke. Another installment in this exciting series, where I continue to get everybody killed. Now, where was I? I think it was... Oh, Lavender Town. That was Vermilion City, but no, that was last stream. Torment. Wonderful. I actually like the Lavender Town theme quite a bit. At least this rendition of it. I don't know what game it's from, or if it's a custom fan one. Gave him a tip because I felt bad for him, but his jokes were awful. I'm sure somebody in the audience can relate. Ominous wind. No. Ooh, a full heal in the garbage. Nice. What was I doing? I go to team. Alter, Dayquil, Krogunk. I forgot you had a nice rack. Borped. 827. Okay, you can lose the XP share. And Mabinky. The sunglasses were a nice touch. You have this. Yeah, sure, I'll take an odd keystone. That's how I get a Spiritomb. Although that might be post-game. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. My poor Growlithe, why did you have to die? I came to pray for my Clefairy. I can't stop crying. No, don't worry, we'll get you a new Clefairy. They're all practically the same anyway. Oh, hello. What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. You can at least make them pay it. Let's go, pal. Ah yes, our good old rival. And the first fusion we see? Bitto. Okay, it's a Bidoof. I'm trying to figure out what the other one is. Like Kabuto, Kabito, the horseshoe crab thing that I can't remember the name of. Oh, he fell asleep. Well, you did your job. Type of use Steel and Poison. Steel Flying. You wouldn't be good. Electrifying. You're good. I guess my lovely ball bat thing. And as usual, if volume is too loud or too quiet, please let me know. I say this sincerely. Otherwise, I assume the audio is at acceptable levels. About to send in Badine. What's a Badine? Dagon Goldine. Well, it didn't last very long. Man Blade. Yeah, that was Manatee and Duo Blade. I've already seen you. And how much of my rival's team is just water Pokemon? I don't remember type matchup, so Grass and Electricity are good against water, but I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Ooh, Grass Psychic. Hide it. Punch. Fight him again. No, I think it's only Grass and Electric that are viable against water. Never keep this stuff straight. Oh, it is, it is. I just got a Haunter. I'm going to fuse it with another Pokemon, see if I can evolve it. Got a lot too. Ah yes, we already witnessed a kidnapping and interrogation scene. Because the best people at dealing with the situation are two teenagers. Let's go, we have ways of making you talk. Oh no. They're gonna subject him to... I was trying to think of something. Damn it, I lost a joke. Probably think of something real funny later. Like, real funny. Like, so funny you'll piss yourself laughing. And then I'll forget and I'll forget it. So yeah, that gets that started. Now we need to go find the Sylph Scope. We need to Sylph some scopes. Hang on. Okay, so that's Vermilion, Saffron, Diglett's Cave. I think for all the times I played through this game, both on and off stream, I'd remember how to actually progress. Nah. I ain't gonna do that. Route 8. Oh, new encounter time. Pink Pokemon are just the cutest, don't you think? No, I think pink is a terrible color. Horrendously overused, and... Alright, the name Butterdude's pretty good. What are you? Bug and Ground. Bug and Ground. Down, 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 down. There, oh, sturdy. Rather annoying move. Not movability, that one is. Oh, we got Mandoof. I think we've already seen one like this before. Tase him. I guess cutest doesn't necessarily mean strongest. Oh yeah, you ever tried to fight a kitten? Pretty easy. Also, I found a bug. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Is that why you're homeless? You know, I should probably go back to the center and heal. Not really. Yeah, I don't think we need to. I got Twack. Twack Tua. I think I already made that joke. Sometimes the randomizer gets a bit lazy and repeats the entries here and there. Okay, 9 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. Hit me. 17. 13. Stand. 20. The game was rigged. Queen of Hearts is 12. I don't know what version of Blackjack you're playing, that's normally 10. 25. The suit doesn't matter. 12. Okay, give me a 9. 17. 20. Tie. Or a push if you want to be proper. Yeah, maybe being introduced to gambling at a young age wasn't a great idea. I mean, I was introduced to it via the Hoyle Casino games. And that's how I learned to play slot machines. And then realized those are a scam, so I tried blackjack. Then I learned poker. And to this day, I am extremely confused when anybody doesn't understand the rules of poker. Because it's just so goddamn simple. So I just realized this is a Kyogre fusion. I haven't really been paying attention. Ah. Ah. Hey. Alright, you get out there. Shit. Okay, you just need to hit it once. Thank you. Well, there goes our electricity type. Or electric type, whatever you want to call it. Sunray, yes, I shall change to Dayquil. Oh, unknown Luxray. That's not that scary. And you brought out Abyss. But it has Levitate. Feels, of course it does. I'll just send in Larvitilli. Larvitar and... oh, Ghastly. Rock Poison. You probably have Levitate. But you don't have Storm Drain. Is Borked carrying anything? No, okay. I guess I really shouldn't have gotten my hopes up for him. He was a Electrode and Golbat. It's not a good combination. This is an even worse combination. Alright. Let's see if I can catch you. Easy, first try. Well, the coughing I don't mind. Smoochum I'd rather not deal with. I still don't understand their logic behind adding Smoochum. Jinx was already unpopular. Were they just trying to make it worse? I think they were. Not you. Got a bunch of these eggs. I could bring in Discord. That might be decent. Ghost Electric, not terrible. And pressure's not that great. I don't know, what kind of abomination can I science up? Be nice if I had more electric types. I guess we can't have everything. Also, that's mine now. Maybe instead I take the eggs along. Yeah, just take one of the eggs to patch and maybe I'll get something out of it. Poison water, poison rock. Maybe I should use an Arbok and an Arbok. Create Arbok-Bok. I'm trying to figure out what key things my team is missing. We got Water Dark, Steel Flying, Fighting Fairy, Steel Poison, and Fire Grass. How's bulletproof? From some ball and bomb moves. I mean, it's a thing. Water Dark, Steel Flying, Poison Steel. Could use a flying type. Well, I could use another flying type, but what to mix it with? Hey, Finnegan. Welcome in, welcome in. Some of those mons look pretty normal. What was that plain-ass coughing? It is just a plain-ass coughing down here. Or do you mean on the overlay? Or do you mean this guy? Because this is a champ and Carbink fusion. I mean the plain one on the box. Yeah, this is just a regular coughing. These are all raw materials. But the Carbink pseudo coughing is dunny. Or, I guess you mean funny. He does look nice in his glasses, though. I gave those to him. I don't like the way that thing looks. Okay, I need more splicers. Kabuto and Dusk Noir. It's not a terrible idea. I'm trying to figure out what gaps I have in my team. I don't really need another steel type. Team composition. Always need more ground fighting. Oh, I got a fairy fighting, but a ground type wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I have any that qualify. Rock flying. Go ahead and unfuse you. You're a mono fighting trainer with a couple of secret switch-ups. Mono fighting trainer. Hey, look, a psychic type. I have hard countered your entire team. Okay, so we got Ghost Rock or Ghost Water. Rock, Ghost Water. Let me pull up the type calculator. Oh damn, Ghost Water looks real good. Ghost Rock doesn't look as good. But we do pull from both move pools, so we'll go with this one. Dun, 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 dun. Dusk Tops. That's like trying to say Dusclops, but you misspoke. Oh, nice. Get you out the overlay. Dusk Noir. Kabutops. Yeah, I like the sprite. You're a keeper. With sharp claws, this ferocious ancient Pokemon rips apart prey and sucks their body fluids. Known to mistakenly take the souls of those who yet have life left in them, albeit rarely. Shellfish Gripper Pokemon. Yeah, it does have some grippers. pressure. Nightshade. Let's replace Harden. Disable. Not smart enough to use that. Astonish. Yeah, you're more of a physical attacker. Just looking at your stats on the dex. Toxicroak, Machamp, Ariyama, Heracross, Electrovire, and Golurk. That's an interesting team composition. I guess Golurk is the odd one out. I guess a ground fighting, or not ground fighting. Ghost ground would be a decent counter to like the psychic types. Electrovire is only electric. Ah. Or that's gonna get you out of the overlay. Save Amache. Save. Oop. Oop. Up. No, not that. Sting? There we are. Get you slotted in right there. Make sure to give him the XP share too. Also need to think of a name for this guy. Because as per the Nuzlocke rules, you must give them a nickname. It helps you get attached. Ah, if only I was good at naming things. Jumpy. Sure, why not? I mean, I was gonna call him Greg. But Chumpy's a better name. Okay, got a Belfa and a Primesi. Not the worst combinations I've seen. Definitely not the worst. Oh, but Steel Fairy. Fairy type was a mistake. And Abyss isn't exactly in a good position. Let's see, your Steel Poison. We'll go with Dayquil. Jumpy is 12. Jumpy is 13. 14. Foresight. No. 16. Mudshot. And it's better than Leer. Don't hurt yourself. There we are. Good job, you hurt the enemy. My favorite Pokemon is Nidoran. What about you? I don't know, my favorite changes all the time. But right now it's Swampert. And you have a legendary fusion. Ratar. I thought it might have been Rattata. Eradicate, but no, I think it might be a Larvitar. Okay, Ground Electric, Ground Electric. And of course you get paralyzed. Why wouldn't you? Hey. Now I think Larvitar is rock type then. What the hell is that? Move always goes first. And make the target flinch. Eh. Sound about to set in Galvire. Galvire. Sorry, I'm just contemplating this creature on my screen. It is a wide boy. And he used Wide Guard. Of course he did, why wouldn't he? It's thematic. Let's get Dayquil out of there. You certainly know how to handle your Pokemon. Why did you have to say that when we have this one on screen? Nidoqueen fusions can low-key be cursed. It depends on how the sprite artist is feeling that day. And that might have been a waste. Don't really care. Nugget, Destiny Knot. Sea Incense. Boost the power of water type moves. Oh. Okay, we don't have a use for that. Nothing. Alright. Just checking some stuff. Gotta stay on top of things. Infinite fusions, I'll have you know that the possible number of fusions is on the contrary quite finite. Are you? Psychic Electric. And I really wish this thing would stop staring at me. You can see directly into my soul. Certainly doesn't like what it's looking at. I'll say that much. It's a very judgmental gaze. Back and heal up. Ba-ba-da-da. Speak to the clown. Why did the Whalmer cross the road? I don't know, clown. Why did the Whalmer cross the road? To get to their tide. Here's a penny. You know, unlike the other clown, this guy's not angry if you give him a penny. He's grateful for whatever you can spare. Some people could learn a thing or two from that. Pokemon breeder sent out Flatty. I don't like the look on Flatty's face. He seems like he's about to shit his pants. It's not a good look, buddy. Hey, static. Everybody has that fucking ability, apparently. I'll just send in Slugcelia. You have a Cresselia and you fused it with a Slugma? That is exactly what happened. Very good. Mini Lem. Mini Lem. I have no idea. Oh, Minior and Golem. That's what it was called. Although a more appropriate name for it would be Trash. Look at me. Oh god, a lick-a-tongue. Well, it's not the worst one I've seen. It's actually kind of cute. I mean, Goomy's already pretty cute. So I guess you can't make it too worse. Ditch 'em. Oh, is that what you're doing to me? No, it's Smooch 'em and... Ditto? I have no idea. Loop? Wow, you got a rare Pokemon and you fused it with a Meowth? Why the odds you don't have a Meowth? Oh god, he's armed. Big Duck is armed. Okay, go ahead and speed this up. I was hoping rollout would be for at least neutral damage. Let's learn Pursuit. Yeah, you can learn Pursuit. Go and replace Absorb, you are a physical attacker. Necro Rough. Necrozma and Rockruff? That's a combination. Necrozma, Rockruff. So Rock, Psychic. Again, Abyss being the best boy. Beamy. I guess Beamy. Oh, that... It's a bit more horrifying than I thought. Granted, it wasn't much of a threat. Yeah, I'll take an egg. Bet you can make it. Isn't infinite at all. Were you ever shoved into a locker in school? Because you seem like the type that would happen to you. And hang on, let me jump in front of a moving vehicle. No, oh god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What have you done to Charizard? Ugh. The only ethical thing to do now is to put you down. Those nipples are like sausages. It's not a good statement. Paracot, yes please, I will swap out. Paracot. Parasect Whimsicott. Yeah, I was right. Just a fungal Whimsicott. Right, Whimsicott does seem like a fun guy, but not a fun guy. I wonder why nobody watches this shit. Let's see. Goal for the stream. Goal for the stream. I don't know. See how far I can get. It's not really a good goal. Doesn't really define much of anything, but it's something. No, Bowler, you're really kind of disappointing me. I say that and you score a crit. Okay, fine. Still want to be included, don't you? Minecraft Guardian looking ass. Oh god, we have a... Okay, we have a Jinx and Lopunny. This cannot end well. This can only end poorly. Yeah. There's no coming back from that. This man is not beating the allegations. Hello, Wisp. I guess I'm gonna play Scratch. About to send in Necrotic. Oh, it's Necrotic, you should take it to a doctor. Oh no, excuse me, it's Necrozma and Melodic. I had a Melodic. Didn't last long. That one was unreasonably loud. Alright, thank you for the money. My bike's acting up. Well, maybe you should stop driving circles. Or rather, squares. Got her saying... It's hanging out of its mouth. That's supposed to be like a little bit of web? Or is it chewing on something? Nope, I don't know. Throw a rock at it. Become the rock. Alright, let's roll the dice. That's not how you play this game. There we go. Wrong move. Let's learn Endure. Nope. Doesn't do damage. Gambler stands about to send in police. This Pokemon's name is Police. The cops are being called. Okay, it's Polyswirl and Regice. Polyswirl? No, Poliwhirl. Oh, and Boulder's dead. Honestly, I'm not really upset about that. Boulder just never lived up to his potential. And I should really throw an egg on the team. Got 4 of those I need to hatch. Drowsy Nose Pass. Well, he certainly has a big schnoz. Didn't save him, though. Anyway, time for gambling. Let's see. Ace of Spades, 1, 5. Hit me. 9, 10, 14, 23. Wow, I won by doing absolutely nothing. Look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? Pretty bad, actually. I was not good at chemistry. Not on the mid tank. Why? His arm cannons are udders. This creature has 3 different udders. That is unnatural. This is what I get for playing with the natural order of things. We were not meant to play God in this world. We were merely meant to live in it. That's a face. I'm trying to figure out what emotion this face conveys. Or maybe you just ate a really sour candy. That's an Arceus. No, Arceus. Arbok Mimikyu. Adorable. Not very durable, though. Oh, Dark Pulse. Finally learned a dark move. And as a special attack when you're a ranged attacker. Now that would be an upgrade over Mud Bomb. Nothing but trash. So I found Gen 5. See, it's funny because I don't actually know what Gen 5 is. I just know everybody doesn't really like that one for some reason. And why think your own thoughts? You can just copy those off the internet. Have I been here? I don't think I have. I haven't. My Pokemon's been feeling a bit ill, but I think he can handle a fight. That's how I end up in Lavender Town. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you looked cool. Didn't put up much of a fight. They had style. I think my poor Glueon. Ah yes. That's a Glueon. Not a Necrozma Haxorus fusion. I think Grandma's gone a bit senile. Snub Trio. Ew. Oh, ad starting in about a minute. Ad starting in about a minute. I don't think you'll miss much of anything. I can't swap out. Okay, please don't use a ground move. Alright, that's fine. My fire is quenched. You didn't even have a fire type. Oh yeah, Team Rocket's still running their extortion game. Celadon City. Alright, go ahead and bury Boulder. You never could live up to your potential, could you? And again, it was Meteor. Who the hell cares about Meteor? I have another one right here. Yeah, I'll take an egg. Need to start hatching these things. Might decide to turn them into omelets. What will hatch from this? Who knows? Alright, while those ants are running, I'm just gonna do some busy work. Some fancy inventory management. So there's a high price. I think there's a maniac that'll buy that. Cursor, Rock Gem, never use those. Oh yeah, I can sell the revives. I'm gonna be using them. Candy, paralyze heal, antidote. So we got the move seller, hyper beam, dig, double team, attract, and those are great. Drugs. Don't really need them right now. Things I never use. The outfit shop. Ah, here we go. Rocks. As we'll have at least one of each. And I don't believe there's anything up on the roof worth mentioning. Yep, it's a roof. It's not a vending machine. It's probably the only noteworthy thing about it. Oh hey, there's something going on down there. None of my business. And welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything. Just a shopping trip. Oh wait, I need the coin case. This isn't a cafe. Here's the cafe. Go ahead and laugh, I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. Going straight here, I won't be eating this anymore. Yay. We can now gamble. And of course we can beat up the fossil nerd a bit more. Or a blade. Eh. At least it's not the Minecraft reference. Seriously, like, about half of Porygon's sprites are Minecraft references of some variety. Not doing a damn thing. Throw you in. Again, levitating with magnetism. Good use of your turn, I'll applaud you for trying. Bountiful and Waplume. Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet Vileplume. Well, it certainly is a little guy. Was a little guy. Got pasted across the walls. I'll take the armor. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Fossils are randomized. I make my Pokemon drink coffee every single day to make it faster. I need to see if it's working. Won't you have a battle with me? Sure. I'm not sure coffee is safe for Pokemon. That wasn't a smart idea. Are you physical or special? Either. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not an expert, but something tells me you shouldn't give your Pokemon coffee. Bone Rush. What the hell is a Bone Rush? I thought that was a Cubone only attack. Strikes target hard with a bone 2 to 5 times in a row. Ground type. You know, I could use a ground type move. I was losing at Pokemon way before it was cool. We all were, man. We all were. What am I doing? Looking to make an omelet. Why don't you find me an egg so that I can make it happen? Any egg will do. And that lady wants you to evolve an Eevee. I don't have an Eevee. Just fine because Eevee's kind of overrated. I know people are gonna crucify me for that. But do not boo me, or I'll see what makes you cheer. Thunder, ice, fire. Yeah, having these would be good. Only 5,000 too. No kick, knockoff, smackdown. can teach you a physical punching move. Not the stats for it. Let's see, you got fire, ice, and lightning. No, not you, not you. God damn piece of... Yes. Hit the right buttons, you dipshit. Let's see, chip away, rock slide, water pulse, dark pulse. I don't really have a good candidate for you. Oh, crow gunk. Trying to think of what other types I can fuse. Or what guys I can make, just so I have some backups. God knows I'm gonna need some backups. Don't need another water type. Poison's not gonna help too much. And I don't really want another steel. I know steel's powerful defensively. But I generally like to have one of each type, or... not one of each type, that would be impossible. But only have one of each on my team. No duplicate types, that's what I'm getting at. I get there eventually. Just water, fight fairy, water dark. Well, I got a dragon here. You could do dragon... what would be a good type to fuse with dragon? Dragon poison isn't too bad. Actually... Jinkamo here. You become dragon fighting, and I'm going to assume you're a physical-based attacker. And Cranidos is like the physical attacker. That's his highest stat. Alright, Dragon Rock. It's not a good combo, is it? Yeah, that's not a good combo at all. Rock doesn't really benefit, and neither does Dragon. But this guy could also look really cute. Fuck it. We're making Dragon Rock. Eh. He's fine. Ranmo-O. The scaly butt Pokemon. Alright, if you say so. Yeah, bulletproof would be fine. X speed. Special defense minus attack. Go with brave. Focus energy. No. Suit. Alright, let's move you down. Bro, you don't need the XP share anymore. 9, 29, 34, 29. Okay, how close is the egg to hatching? Maybe close. I'm gonna get some cardio in. Just by running around in circles. Riveting stuff. It's like I'm watching somebody play Dead by Daylight. Just run in circles. And get mad when they get caught because they're running in circles and doing nothing else. How could my flawless strategy have failed me? Okay, maybe it's not that close. It's a strong smell of garbage. Now, speaking of Dead by Daylight, I had a strong Pokemon I put on a mask at night when go fight crime and Pokemon at my city, yes. Something jumped out of the trash can. What is it? The Gluins. I'm assuming Gluins doesn't swallow. Wow. I put some DNA splicers in a trash can downstairs. Now that I think about it, I sure hope that no Pokemon got near it. Maybe you should go look in the trash can again. That would be a surprise for you. There's a political debate playing on TV. Oh god, get away from it. That's the last thing we need. Pokemon politics. Nothing worth mentioning. Let's see, where's that? Here it is. Move. Move. Thank you. God, you're like my cat. You get in my way, then I wonder why I keep staring at you and yelling move. I think my cat's trying to kill me. Ooh, piece of candy. Not really sure it's a frog, but okay, if you say so. Here we go. Easy quest for a new Pokemon. Yee! I have to leave you here because I'm always working. You are a terrible owner. Walk around with an Eevee until it gets tired. I'm gonna get a good look at its walking animation. Or lack thereof. I mean, I've worked with RPG Maker before. I think you only have about 2 frames for a walking animation. So you better make those 2 frames really count. And since we're going to be walking around a lot... Here. Go ahead and get all those eggs. Maybe I'll hard boil one of them. Why do they keep jumping out of trash cans? Oh no, 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 You cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me, game. You will not make me fight that. You see your reflection. Wait, no, it's just garbage. I'm supposed to make that joke. Game is stealing my material. Here we go. Sure, you can have a rare bone. For 10,000. It's an obvious innuendo in there somewhere. We're all stringing to buy it from you. Eevee is walking with a ton of energy. Makes me think of that one scene where it's just an Eevee going V, 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 V. As it stomps across the city. True Master Society, that one is. Drifloon. Are you stealing children? Oh yeah, we have a bunch of Rattata up here. Eek eek. I'm gonna call an exterminator. The rats have figured out how to use a computer. We're all doomed. Doesn't sound too different from Reddit. Been trying to get rid of the Rattata for so long, I'm starting to think like one of them. They can teach me Super Fang. That's nice. And I'm pretty sure you can get him a choke in here and that'll deal with him real fast. Or really any fighting type. Maybe you can just get a baseball bat. This won't just solve a rat problem. Get a baseball bat and start swinging. Is it ethical? No, obviously not. Is it messy? You bet your ass it is. But is it fun? Hell yeah. Alright, I was gonna go gambling. Come on, Eevee. I'm ready to be a bad influence on you. Don't touch the poster over there, there's no secret switch behind it. Touch. But you know, he's telling the truth. Don't you notice anything behind that poster? Don't you act all surprised. Eevee's looking tired. Oh. Well, I didn't have time to be in that bad influence. Well, that would have been a stupid joke. Instead of dogs playing poker, it's Eevee's playing poker. Sure, somebody out there's done that. All the evolutions, a gambling den. That's some low-hanging fruit. But plot twist, it wasn't an Eevee, it was a Growletto. I have to go take a look at that. Might be a Growlithe Sharpedo. Because if it's a Sharpedo, I wanna try something. Okay, hang on. Move you down to where you do the easily accessible corner. Oh, and it is a Sharpedo. Okay, we'll unfuse you. It's something I've been wanting to try with him for a while. Oh wait, it's only a Mime Junior, never mind. I'm just gonna place you right there. You two seem like you get along. If it was a Mr. Mime, well, you might be able to guess where I was going. Because of how the names work, you could get some pretty interesting combinations. So like if you fuse Mr. Mime and Houndoom, you get Mr. Doom. I think you can see where I was going with that. Mr. Mime and Sharpedo. I know. It's tasteless. But I had to see if I could. Do. I mean, I could take the Mr. Mime along, give him the XP share, let him level up and do that, but that feels like an awful lot of work for a shitty joke. Of course, that's not stopped me before. Have you seen some of the shorts I've put out? Terrible. BP Max. Eh. Oh, X-Scissor. That's a bug move. Good, I don't have to carry a bug type around. Bugs. Bug types. Ugh. Alright. All these damn eggs hatch already. Do I want to really do this? No, I don't. Really, I'm just waiting for the eggs to hatch. That's why I'm running around in circles so much. Hello, Snorlax. Super Repel. No thanks, I have that naturally. Doton! Oh god, do I count this as a new encounter? think I will. It's only a Dotrio and Magneton. Not exactly a game-breaking combination. Its feet are extremely magnetic, allowing it to cling to metal surfaces. It can even attract small objects from a distance without noticing. Wow. Amazing. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, a berry. I love trash berries. Fly! Yeah, I got teleport. That's effectively the same thing. At least in this game. It's different in others. Oh, one of the eggs is hatching. Yay. A Togepi. I would, with zero hesitation, punt this little fucker to the moon. Oh, it does count as a new route, okay. Route 16 encounter. Alright, in you go. Soaring Grace is pretty good. Let's unfuse you. Sturdy, early bird. Yeah, that one Dodrio hedge just had enough of everything. Curious. I guess not. I was hoping there'd be a sprite that referenced the, you know, the three-headed dragon? Three-headed dragon meme. Probably a fusion out there like that. Probably a couple. Alright, now to actually make some progress in the game. Ooh, a spoon. Well, this kid's not messing around. Better make a run for it. Team Rocket Grunts knew about the old man we saw in the Pokemon Tower. Like some bloke named Mr. Fuji who runs a Pokemon orphanage. I was just pressing them for more information. No, it looks like you were tormenting them. Yeah, leave me to do all the work. What can all this noise possibly be? Oh, hello, grass lady. Don't remember what your name is. I think your name is Erica. Yeah, I was right. Alright, into the sewers. Because every game needs a sewer level. Oh god, I want to do the Zero Chomp. I really want to use Zero Chomp. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward to try to catch something here, but... I got it. Really, I just wanted the guard chomp. I don't care about the Azure Mill. Protect? No. How friend-shaped of you. It flies at speeds equal to a jet fighter plane. The bubble-like pattern on its stomach helps it camouflage itself when it's in water. Ah yes. Clearly this thing has predators to hide from. Okay, well that's my counter for Celadon City sewers. Catarinis. They're kinda cute in a pathetic way. Mostly just pathetic. You guys aren't from Team Rocket. We claimed the sewers first. Go find your own place to hang out. But I want to hang out in the sewers. Steel is good against Fairy. Maybe that explains why Steel Poison is one of my favorite types. I still don't quite understand why they had to add the Fairy type. I knew it was partly to bring down Dragon a peg. But what about making something more effective against Dragon? Like Rock. Does it make sense? Absolutely not. But you can do it. Alright, Stunper is adorable. There's no getting around it. Sorry, for some reason I've developed a real hatred for the Fairy type. I don't know why. It's a real weird thing, too. Probably because it's new and sucks and I don't like it. But it doesn't suck, though. Hello, Nidos. Am I interrupting your mating ritual? Yeah, it's probably just a consequence of me only playing Gen 3. And nothing else. Oh, an Ultra Ball. Somebody had a lot of fun with the Stunfisk sprites. Really just Stunfisk in general. He has some good ones. Like Mimikyu and Stunfisk, that gives you a pizza box. It's just perfect. Stunfisk and Feraligatr. That's the Flat Fuck Friday meme. Stunfisk and Dialga. That's just melted Dialga. It's amazing. So now that I think about it, Mimikyu has some really creative sprites too. Because most of the time well, okay, get your thoughts in order. Because it's just based around a Mimikyu making a costume out of random bits of garbage it finds. It's charming in a way. Okay, what am I looking for? Hang on to that. Okay, where are my repels? Am I blind? Yes, I was. And that's the exit. Our leader is really strong, that's all we cannot fail. Ratsect and Torchuna. Both of them look traumatized. I guess being in the sewers will do that to you. Bonk. Dragon Tail. Yeah, replace Bide. We do not abide by that. I also need to give you a nickname. Oh yeah, you're definitely being a physical attacker. Yeah, hang on, let me give you some drugs. Or nutritional supplements, if you prefer. Actually, I should update the overlay. Up. Up. Hey, Krogunkson. There you are. Jumpy. Where the hell did Jumpy go? Oh, you're right there. Wrong one. Since you're part of the team now. Granados, Jengnamo. It's gonna be a while before you evolve. But hopefully you'll turn out okay. Me with my kid. Son, it's gonna be a while before you evolve. But hopefully it'll turn out okay. And then he doesn't turn out okay because I'm a terrible father. Who could have seen this coming? Everybody. Ooh. Sludge wave. Delicious. I love eating sludge. And we flood the sewers real fast. Try to drown that poor guy. You people shouldn't be hanging around in sewers. I mean, neither should you. It's pretty unsanitary down here. Alright, and I do not want my steel poison type fighting ground in any capacity. Eh, it's not mine, so I don't care. Let's see, pursuit on Koffoluff. Not as much damage as I hoped. It's not mine, I don't care. And I should have been used Shadow Sneak for the stab advantage. Doesn't seem to be close, doesn't seem to be close. Maybe close. Maybe I should have just turned one of them into an omelet. It's not unethical. At least I don't think it is. I don't know, is it weird to eat eggs in the Pokemon world? Is that like a taboo? Also, I really like Chandelux. Very cute. Very cute, I say, as I proceed to beat it to death. That's just how it goes on this bitch of an earth. Oh, right. Don't use ground on flying. Scary face, no. You don't need a scary face, you already have one. The water has been drained. Wait, undrain the water. Black sludge. Hey, you're a poison type. Yeah. Here you go. Something for you to chew on. I think that's another reason I kind of like the poison type. They can use the black sludge item. Which is not a good reason to like anything. Well, this was the first Pokemon game I actually played to completion. Stop messing with the water level, it's wet down here. And stop standing down there. I mean, I've only played Emerald and Yellow Darkness. Didn't beat any of those when I was younger. I did eventually beat Emerald. Like, last year. On my own time. Oh, you're not a good matchup for this. Shows you how my priorities are really wonky. And just chip away. We like to keep the sewers dry because it lets us access our secret base. You mean your not-so-secret base? And go ahead and use another one of those to avoid all the random encounters. I say that poor guy down there, but he chose his fate. Intruders, hey, you can't go in there. Team Rocket members only. But what if I want to? What are you gonna do about it? Shit, okay. Oh. Okay, Screech, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just a bit taken aback by Groish over there. There you'll live. Groish. I can't do a goofy impression. Groish, Mickey. That's terrible. That was terrible. Oh, and you auto heal everybody too. Nice. Let's split up, gang. They say at the crossroads, don't turn left. Because everybody understood that reference, Elish. Because everybody would understand a Minecraft ARG reference in a Pokemon stream. Truly, you are the master of comedic stuff. So Kabutops on Kabutops violence. Not very nice. My Kabutops comes out on tops. Yeah. A Confuse Ray. Nah. burnt. No, I... Never mind. Ever think something's funny, then realize halfway through the thought you notice that, no, it's not funny. You were never funny. Except maybe that one time you were. Oh shit. Do you have a water move? No. But you have Mud Shot, that's good enough. Oh, no charge beam. Oh, there's actually not that much damage. That was a... Yeah, that was a double legendary infusion. Maybe a bit over-leveled. Oh good, you don't have levitate. Pikachu is dead. Condescending Charred Edge. Charmander and Honedge. Honedge has some weird sprites. Like Honedge and Fennekin, it gives you a stick. Just a stick. Great ball, thanks, I grew them myself. Ocean, fresh water. Probably overkill, but doesn't matter. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wrong way. Who are you? How'd you get in here? Front door? I mean, how else would I get in here? Oof. Oof. Okay, swap you in. Thank God you didn't use Pursuit that time. No, you opted for Sucker Punch. Sorai. Sorai? Ah. Okay, ads will be starting in about a minute. Just a heads up. Ads in a minute. Bound to send in Q-Mints. Oh, fuck. Okay. Dragon Flying. Vulnerable to Ice, Fairy, Dragon. And not much else. So let me snoo those ads. Don't let me miss any moment of this heart-pounding action. Me getting my shit kicked in. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Bone Rush isn't gonna do anything, so Aura Sphere? No wait, that wouldn't do anything either. What the hell was I thinking? Metal Claw. Stab bonus. Of course you get paralyzed, why wouldn't you? $50-50. Because I'm paranoid. I don't want to lose Kurogunk here. You are a very strong fighter, and I will be greatly devastated if you died. Full heal. Thank God I need that. Got a paralyze heal here. Use that. That. And do I have anything smaller? Here, take one of those. That's it, that's as far as you go. I think not. Lucario. Oh, Lucario fight. Again, use Mud Shot. Oh, you can't. Yes, I can. Max Revive. Who's maxed? Oh. Giganify fight. Okay, before I start this... Before I start all this... I am gonna go ahead and run some ads, and make myself a cup of tea. You won't miss anything, and I will be back in a moment. Start, you son of a bitch. There you go. Alright, I have returned. And now we have to deal with the Giovanni fight, but I only have 2 guys that are... I think I fucked up. I think I may have really fucked up. How many does he have? 3, okay. Milo Bell. Water poison. And they're level 32, so we are under level for this. No god, you can have a dragon move. I do not want you out there. Shit. Three times. That attack missed, thank god. And of course use a max potion. Okay. Very good. Let's learn Assurance. Remind me what that is? Oh, no. About to send in Nimble. What's a Nimble? And Kata and I think it's Gibble. Okay, let's burn you first. And we do a spooky shadow sneak. Well, actually, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, he used Bide. And you have next to no HP. Yeah, we were fine. I wasn't worried. No, definitely not. Finally, you want to learn a water move. Move always goes first. No, yeah, better off placing ground shot or mud shot. About to send Nikuish. Cubo and Oddish. And he kept trying to use Fling, even though it did nothing. Well, thankfully the AI decided to take a break. This cannot be. That was actually really easy. Never could have done it without your help. The self-scope that Giovanni left behind, I think it helps see ghost Pokemon. Guess we better save Mount Fuji. Or Mr. Fuji. Not Mount Fuji. You can't save a mountain. I could barely save myself most days. Lift key. And yeah, this is just talking about a foreshadowing device. Because if you remember that triple fusion in Mount Moon, what if we did that? But birds. Yes, being greedy and getting the items. As one does. Delicious elixir. Delicious full heal. It doesn't heal you, it just removes your status effects. Name's a little misleading. And does nothing over there, okay. Do the lift. Lift me up. Or down. I don't know which direction we're going. Alright, fine. Not going anywhere. Well, that was a minor panic attack. Doesn't seem close to hatching. It'll hatch soon. Maybe close. Oh, time for some cardio. Got that, I mean running around in circles. I suppose I could talk a little bit about what I've been up to. Well, not much, really. Posting weekly shorts. I tried turning Quagsire into Sigismund. I've been wanting to practice my... well, improve my sprite work skills, so I thought... not doing a paint over might be a good way to practice. It didn't really work. Then again, I didn't finish it, so maybe. Maybe it actually could turn out okay. Needs more work and effort. But I do kind of want to make like a fake Pokemon and Pokédex entry for Sigismund. Just for shits and giggles. And as befitting his role, I've decided he would be like a Magikarp. It's not an insult by any means. I'm really fond of Magikarp. Store you, unfuse you. Although there is the matter of what his evolved form would even look like. Some huge power. Raises the Pokemon's attack stat. Oh, if I give that to a physical attacker, that could be something. Okay, let's get Abyss back on a team. There we are. That's something I also realized while I was trying to make the Quagsire Sigismund hybrid. Don't really know what this guy actually looks like. I know that sounds strange, but he's sitting right now. What does he look like when he stands? Does he have legs? Or is he more like a penguin? These are the questions I must ask myself in the pursuit of making random garbage. Let's see, make sure there wasn't anything else down here. Nice to gym. Nope, just a guy. Specializing in fighting type Pokemon, well, that's a lie. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. What if I bring a bug fire type combo? Well, aren't you a hypocrite? You got a bug type of your... or fire type of your own. Yeah, we're... Sorry, had a moment there. Okay, we are a bit underleveled. Or some of the team is. I'm going to immediately leave and come back at another time. Cut down the tree. Yeah, I've already had 2 casualties stream. I don't need to set a new record. And I learned from my last time, do not go in underleveled. I don't know what the level cap even is. I don't have them set. Well, it'd be the equivalent of whatever Erica's aced is. But I don't know what that is. Quick, to Google. Okay. So it looks like it's 35. Oh boy, grinding time. Can I use your Pokemon as a model for my painting? Wait, you don't want to use me? Malorb. Get you out of there. Right, you're also fire type. Steel is vulnerable to fire. Well, I have a single good matchup for you. Not to worry, I can just throw bones at it. Welcome to the bone zone. Another Minior. How many of those things are there? I swear I keep encountering that. Oh no, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock when you're near death. Scowy. Your Pokemon will make a fantastic painting. Yeah, I can see why you would say that. Pretty sure I've seen illustrations quite similar to Krogunk here on some other sites. No, I will not elaborate. It's time to beat up some children. You're a bad matchup. Thunderfang goes over okay. Just throw stuff at it. Use Bone or Rush. I might like this. Azumane. Oh, it's Cacnea. Gross. Yeah, using the fairy type move on Steel Poison. I ain't gonna do shit. Bubble Beam is, though. You're a great trainer. Please go beat up my students so they can see what a real trainer looks like. Please go commit violence against children. That thing is hideous. I mean, it's a coughing fusion. They aren't really known for their pretty good looks. Hello, Aggron. Or wannabe Aggron. Hey, that was mine. Bitch. No, kid, you don't want to be like me when you grow up. You want to be somebody else. Somebody worth respecting. Ether, freshwater. Throw that at you. And spray you with a bit of Febreze. Spritz, spritz. I have a Pokemon, it's the strongest ever. I swear, if it's a Magikarp, I'm gonna lose it. Snub Sparse. Well, it's Dunsparce, so... Eh. God, we do not want you out there. I do not want to try to fight a fairy with a dragon. That tends to end poorly. Like, that's neutral, isn't it? Roll the dice, who's it brings out? You. Oh no, Aqua Jet. Okay, kid, you're next. I got 3 of them. Scrubat. Scrubat. Please, no. Nah, that just doesn't work. Raise attack and make me confused. I rather like Noibat. He's cute. Not this fusion, though. I don't like Scrafty or Scrappy, whatever the hell he's called. Lancer. Probably have an electric move. Water gun, that's fine. Because you have to consider what the each fusion has in terms of their move pool. Because it can pull from either one. Oh, aren't you adorable? And now you're dead. Dude, you don't want to play with these Pokemon, they're terrible. They're not very child-friendly. TM49 echoed voice. Water, soda, lemonade. Zen headbutt. If I had a psychic type, maybe. Dun 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 dun. Lumen. Odd Gone 2. Alright, took me a moment to process that. Probably don't want Chumpy out. Let's throw an Abyss instead. And Bug Fighting. Don't have a good counter for that. Bug Fighting. Oh god, they're level 38 too. All I wanted to do was go to the city. No reason to attack me. Oh, we are so fucked. We are so fucked. If I keep spamming Rock Slide, we might have a chance. Where's that first Peach Berry? Used Peach Berry. Wait, you do that. Why am I taking Skill Loop? Not very effective. Jumpy is now poisoned. So fucking course he is. Fine. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Oh, so much for Chumpy. Cranmo. As long as I don't lose, I'll still be rather pissed off, but alive. Motherfucker. I hope the boys doesn't kill you. Yeah, I really need something for kind of grass types. The guard. No. Okay. Jesus. Oh, of course you go and fall asleep. Well, when that doesn't... The burn killed her, thank God. But damn it, I like Jumpy. Boss isn't gonna be happy when he hears about this. No, he isn't. Yeah. I ain't happy either. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. I find it kinda funny. I find it kinda sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I hope you need that citrus berry anymore. Alright, because I just want these two stupid eggs to hatch. Let's bring back... not you. You. Let's bring back Dayquil. There we are. Summary. Be hatching soon. Maybe close to hatching. Just turn one of these into an omelet. Alright, so what's my main weakness at the moment? Thinking water's a pretty hard counter to us. Well, no, not water. Let's see, you're vulnerable to fire, ground. A lot of things. You're gonna be a glass cannon, maybe. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be a glass cannon. You're not gonna live long. Just throwing it out there. That boy's on borrowed time. Oops. This Pokemon Evasion and Sandstorm. I'm not going to be using Sandstorm anytime soon. Okay, let's use a Garchomp with a Growlithe. Make a Dragon Fire Pokemon. I mean, that's going to be worth something. Yeah. Make you into Garlith. Garfield. The Puppy Mock Pokemon. Extremely loyal, it will furiously bark at any opponent to protect its owner from harm. Its body is covered in fine scales that reduce drag, enabling it to fly at high speeds. So docile. Sand Attack. Eh. Dragon Rage. Okay, sure. Sandstorm. No. Takedown. No. Because Garlith reminded me of Garfield. Let's see, we'll set you down here. The rest of the hopefuls. And I think it's time to go walk in circles until another egg hatches. I know you can get incubators later in the game. That's gonna be like much later. Come on. Come on, you stupid egg hatch already. Oh, there it goes. There's one of them. I should have turned you into an omelet. Fucking wheatgrass. Kidding me? A Paras and a Weedle? I mean, I know they're always first stages. But that is pathetic. That boy's going straight into a blender. If I even could do such a thing. This isn't Pal World. You can't kill and eat your Pokemon. Sadly. Okay, what's that other egg? Other egg gonna hatch? Please be soon. Okay, I'll hatch soon. I'll Go ahead and get the shit stored away. Do some grinding. Question my life decisions. Yeah, bug and grass. 4 times weakness to fire. It has all the grass and other bug type deficiencies. Weaknesses. Yeah, for a starting type, grass is not that good. Alright, you're up. Mabinky. Then hopefully we'll get Garfield on the team. You're close. You're very close. Egg. Trying to decide who to use my rare candies on. The level of Erica's ace is 35, so I'll go with 36. You don't need rare candies for the moment. I'll give some to Glass. Work up. No. Oh, I think you evolve at level 32. Yeah. Well, one half of you does. That's the Crando side. How adorable. And the other half of you evolves at level 35. And again at 45. Assuming you live that long. Might be a pretty big assumption. There we go, get that updated. They learn to fight by smashing their head scales together. Proceed to escape and then destroy a skyscraper with a headbutt. Yep, that sure is something the scaly butt Pokemon would do. Oh, it just occurred to me. Rampardos and Crandos are probably like the headbutt Pokemon. That's why it has butt in the name. It took me too long to figure out. I am not really happy with myself after that. But such is life. Oh, the other egg is hatching. Is this a Magby? Ah, this fucking thing. I hate Bonsly. And I could probably bring Sharpedo out of jail. He doesn't deserve to be in there. dun. I forgot to grab Garfield. Garfield, you fat cat. What do you do all day? I eat, John. It's what I do. Sorry, I had a moment. Alright, time to try to grind. Get some levels in. Ditto, I know you're trying to improve on something, but you can't improve on Bonsly. There's nothing that can be done that would help it. Except maybe euthanasia. Christ, it's gonna take forever to level up. Item, take. Item, give to you. Exeg dude. Okay, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Okay, you're getting your ass beat by an egg. Dayquil, burn this guy. Dayquil, scramble his eggs. The XP here isn't really worth a damn. I think I'm better off fighting trainers for experience. That's what the rematch function's for. I would love to paint a grass and fairy type. Do I have one? No. I have a fighting fairy. Get up, Gluon, we'll fight the disease away. Ignoring the fact that it's a Necroxus. Okay, can you survive a hit? Fighting fairy against Psychic Dragon. Dragon's not gonna do anything. I think Psychic would be neutral. Slash. Right. Yeah, I was surprised Necrozma wasn't a dark type. He certainly looked the part. Garfield wants to learn Flame Wheel. Ooh, Garfield certainly can learn Flame Wheel. Oh yeah, you got the snub trio. Yeah, fairy doesn't resist itself, so the Binky's in a bad place. Actually, all of them are in a bad place. I guess Abyss would be okay. Assuming he doesn't use a fairy move. Bite. And you can bite me all you want. You can also look me all you want. It ain't gonna stop him. Oh, right, overlay. Duh. Need to get Garfield added in. Garchomp. Growlithe. I can evolve you right now. The Firestone. Did not know that. Here, eat a rock. It's good for you. We have some alternates. Okay, we're not really many alternates, but we got with and without the head engines. I kind of like this. Let's learn Crunch. You can absolutely learn Crunch. Alright, get Garfield added to the overlay. Save emoji. Image. Okay. There we are. Up. Trade you for a Raichu. I guess a Raichu is better than a Ponyta. Alright, back to trying to figure out how to get more levels in. Oh. I figured out how. Just go to the Pokemon Tower, you got the Silph Scope, you can do that whole thing. Dumbass. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, thank you. I was in the void there for a moment. It was lonely. Hey, I wonder if I can do this. Nothing happened. Alright, it needs to be like 333. That's why I kept checking the time so much. Every button press is 1 second faster. I don't think you get too much out of this. Maybe like an opportunity to catch a legendary, or a pseudo-legendary, or a mythic. Because mythics and legendaries are different things. Even though they're kind of practically the same. Ah, shit, I missed my opportunity. Oh well. Put on the Sylph Scope. Or as I for some reason want to call it the MILF Scope. Because I'm very mature. What is that thing? What is that little thing doing here? I think it's lost. Oh, bad starting in a minute. Joy. Hey, do I count? No, I don't think I count. This is a new area. Oh, damn. Right, because fighting doesn't resist poison. It's the other way around. God damn it, I just turned around. Fine, you wanna fight, you little bitch? Abyss, use urinate. Yeah, it's fine if the poison ticks down. They can't die from poisoning in this version. They could in earlier games. Because developers are mean. And low kick is probably not something I want to rely heavily on. Let's see, Rock Smash, X Scissor, Rock Slide, Thunder Wave. I don't see myself getting much use out of Thief. Brick Break. That will be good on a Binky. Yeah, because low kick is heavily dependent on the weight of the opponent. And part of me thinks this move isn't properly implemented. Although replacing Smackdown might not be a bad idea either. They're generally not going to be fighting flying types. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hidden Power. What can you... Karate Chop, Low Sweep, Seismic Toss, Revenge. Vital Throw, Wake Up Slap. It's only good if I can get somebody asleep. And you don't have something like Yawn or Sleep Powder. What about Dayquil? Because your move pool's kind of ass at the moment. Synthesis, maybe? Wow, your move pool is ass. Poison Powder wouldn't be that good. None of these are great. What even are you? Oh, either or. You probably give Garfield something new. At least something to work with. Rather than Helping Hand. I want to give you physical moves. See if I can give you, like, Aqua Tail. Let's see, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang. You really like biting things, don't you? Mud Bomb, Protect, Charm. God damn it. Well, I can teach you Bite. Might be better for you than Dark Pulse. Does less damage, but combos better with your high attack stat. Okay, let's take a look at Glass. What can you learn? Poison Sting? Alright. Alright, yeah, these guys are pretty much going to be as good as they get. Move-wise. Bum, bum. Time for misery. No, don't fall back down the stairs. It's bad for your health. Kekekua! Oh no! An old lady. Ross Ogre. Ross Last Kyogre, yeah. We're off to a good start. Actually, a low kick might be really good on you. Maybe not. Ooh. That was bad. Okay, low kick's getting removed. Okay, water, ice. And you know, fairy type moves. Go with you. Astonish, not gonna do too much, thankfully. He just casually has a Kyogre here. You know, one of the most powerful Pokemon. Sand Tomb. Trap stuck inside a harshly radiating sandstorm for 4 to 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes? 4 to 5 turns. This is not an RTS. They kinda did that with Legends. Sorry I was possessed by a spirit. Well, don't apologize to me. Apologize to my Pokemon. Binky is now traumatized forever. He wears the sunglasses to hide his pain. Oh, that's kind of cute. break his bricks. Swift, not gonna do too much. I'm hoping when Binky evolves, he gets the custom sprite again. I have to wonder what a Champ and Carbink fusion would look like. Be gone, evil spirit. I don't think that works, lady. Trap ran! None of these would be particularly effective. Okay, that's at least neutral damage. Earthquake, oh fuck. Nope, nope, we're good, we're good. I'm trying not to get any more people killed. I mean, normally I treat my minions as expendable fodder in these types of games. Not this case. Not this case. Yeah, I should go buy some potions. Creepy music to elevator music. Love the contrast. I run, revive run. Melody likes a single Pokemon from sleep. Hey, why can't I use this on Snorlax? Seems like a little bit of an oversight. No, I want to purchase. I wish to engage in commercialism. I think 30's enough for now. That's not supposed to happen. I mean, I knew Lavender Town was cursed and all, but yeah, that's a new one for me. Alright, back to it. Hey, my webcam broke. $20 piece of shit. You know what, fuck it, that's a feature now. Oh no, I'm gone now. Okay, well, I guess Sigismund's gonna take over on the streaming side of things. Let me just restart that real fast. Or everything's breaking down. It also could be it.